Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't filmed in a few weeks. You know the drill. Haven't been in a really good headspace. I'm sure it's depression, even though I wouldn't call it depression because I don't feel down. I don't feel sad. I don't feel unhappy. None of that. I just really want to be disconnected from everything. Um, like and I don't think Clay watches my videos, so because I don't want him to take this the wrong way, but I don't even want to talk to Clay, and when I don't want to talk to my Clay man, something's wrong. So yeah, that's where I've kind of been. I've been not wanting to talk to anybody, not wanting anybody to talk to me. I mean, I do talk to Clay, don't get me wrong. I would never, he probably doesn't sense that there's been anything because that's just not me. Anyway, yeah. So, I have been taking, I did buy the CBD. I mean, I can't tell that I've taken it. I'm maybe, I don't know, there was a day or two I was like, well, maybe I can kind of tell that I'm taking it. Not enough for it to matter because that bottle that I bought was $75. It had 30 capsules in it, and you were to take one or two a day. And I took one most days, but two some days too. And I still didn't feel a difference. So I probably won't be doing that, even though Cameron and Jeremy showed me a site where they buy all their CBD. And I say all their CBD, I don't know, their CBD. So that site had the same bottle that I had bought. It was 75 where I bought it, but it was 50 on that website, and I was like, $75, and if I take two a day, that's $150 a month. I'm not trying to spend $150 a month on some CBD. Yeah, that's Zoloft is like $4. So, but it didn't really work either. It didn't. I couldn't tell it was working for me. But if I missed a pill by 5 minutes, well, not 5 minutes, but my body went into that withdrawal, that feeling like my body had been plugged into an electric socket and sick at my stomach. And I don't want to take anything that makes me feel like that. That was the Lyrica that I told you that I was taking. That was how that worked for me too. If I missed a pill by literally probably 30 minutes, I would have to take it at the same time every day. And if I missed it by about 30 minutes, that's what set in the feeling like I was getting electrocuted, feeling sick at my stomach and all that kind of stuff. And I hate medicine like that. I hate it. Anything that works on my brain, like it's supposed to work on your brain, it throws me for a loop, and so I just don't want to do it. I had taken an antidepressant a long time ago. I've talked about it before here a little bit, and it made my symptoms 10 times worse. So I just don't think I can go down that road. It's just not for me. I am going to sign up I'm going to sign back up to tan because that really seems to be one of the things, or the only thing that really pulls me out of this funk. Even though I take vitamin D, my ears are stopped up right now, y'all. We've all got this. I don't sound like I have a cold, but I've had snot in the back of my, it's so gross, y'all. I mean, we all get it. It's snot. Yeah. It's my ears feel stopped up, and I got this drainage, and that's kind of we've all had it, and it kind of makes us feel sick at our stomach, and we've had headaches and this drainage, and so, on top of everything else, there's that. And I don't want to sit here and just list off everything that's wrong with me, but I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I have a tumor in my hip, and it's been giving me fits. It aches a lot, it just aches, and I don't know if it's the change in the weather or whatever, but when I take a step on that, because it's in my right hip, when I take a step on that foot, it sends a sharp shooting pain through my pelvic bone. Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of like a little bitty. I'm just a hot mess. That's what it is. I'm just a hot mess. But I did all my Christmas shopping online. I did not set foot in one store. I had, over the last couple of months, loaded everything that I wanted to get in my cart on Amazon, and I waited for Cyber Monday, and boom, I checked it all out, and I'm done. Or this was heaven. It all came to my house. It's been great, y'all. Even though, let me tell you this, I thought I had scheduled everything to come at like we knew we didn't go to Cameron and Jeremy's for Thanksgiving. The holiday on the Strand, the Dickins on the Strand was the next weekend after Thanksgiving. So we decided to put off our Thanksgiving until that next week, and we went down and we had Thanksgiving, and we did Dickins on the Strand, which was wonderful. I will stick some footage in here. Dan found a booth with dog treats, y'all. This is a pig nose. Oh my gosh. So she's been a little bit fussy. So we're just gonna, she loves that kind of stuff. So he fixed her up so that she won't be fussing, hopefully.
So I think, maybe some. It is a bug, right?
So yeah, we did that, and we actually ended up doing some of our Christmas too. We were going to just kind of clump it all into one, because it was just going to be a lot of coming and going and coming and going. And I know it don't sound like much, but a 4-hour drive down and a 4-hour drive back, that's hard on my old body. So we didn't want to have to go a bunch. And Cameron has a wedding coming up here that she's going to be coming, to like, she got her dress. I should have had her put it on while I was there, because I think I'm going to have to alter it for her. So like, she's going to have to come in for that. She'll be coming in, for the showers. She'll be coming in, for, just all the wedding stuff. So I didn't want her to start out, this year driving a ton. So I thought we would all clump it into like one visit. So we did kind of. Now Clay don't watch my videos. I don't think he watches. I'm going to make sure he don't watch this one, because this is a surprise to him. We haven't told him, but Clay's birthday is New Year's Eve. And so Cameron and Jeremy are going to come in for his birthday. And so that's going to be a surprise for him. And since, like, I had all my gifts scheduled, I knew not to schedule them when I was going to be gone. Because, like, people are stealing stuff. Like, we've had stuff stolen like you just cannot believe. Like Clay's riding lawnmower. My God. But so I knew to schedule it to where it wouldn't land on my porch while I was gone, and somebody see it sitting there and stop and get it. So that's what I thought I had done it. Well, Ulta, I had a big order from them, and it was scheduled to come like on Monday after we got back. And one of Clay's presents, I'm not going to tell what it is because he might watch this video, and I don't want to ruin this for him, but his main present was supposed to come like on that Monday. No, I got a message saying, oh, hey, your stuff's going to show up on Saturday. I was like, oh my God. So I had called my friend and said, hey, Sarah, could you stop by after, work on Friday and just see if there's any packages, at my house, and just take them to your house if there are, because we're going to be gone. And she said, yeah, I'll come. But then I thought, because this was like on Thursday. So I said, tomorrow I will just go up to the post office, and all the trouble I've had out of this dang post office. I said, let me fill out a thing to hold my mail. And it was supposed to hold it Friday, Saturday. And I don't get, you only get Amazon packages on Sunday. That's not actually the mail, even though it looks like the mail. I mean, it is the mail people, but it's not the mail. It's the Amazon mail people that deliver on Sundays. But because I've had so much trouble out of our Amazon people at the post office, I went into my Amazon and said no deliveries on Sunday or on the weekends. Maybe it was the whole weekend. I think I took out the whole weekend so that I wouldn't have to deal with that crap. And I haven't. It's been great. But yeah, so it was going to come on Saturday, and so I asked the post office to hold them. Sarah did come on Friday. She picked up everything. There was a couple of boxes and a couple of packages she picked up that day. Then another one came on Saturday, and I don't think anything came on Sunday, but I don't remember. But yeah, it all ended up coming while I was gone. And y'all, in my Ulta, the only reason it got messed up, guys, I love my NYX SPL 831, but I made the mistake of going on, I did it on Amazon, because I also did it, I had ordered this NYX, I think it's called Butter Gloss. My other one was this color. Even this part was this color. Look, these don't match. This is like, I really believe this is a knockoff because I don't like this color. It was this color. It was like a nudie pink and not this like pink. So I ordered that on Amazon. I believe it's a knockoff. I had also ordered, where's my little one? I had also ordered the, some more of these. I ordered 2 more. Well, they came and they said they were the SPL 831, but the color's not right. So while I was on ordering, like I got Cameron some stuff from Ulta for Christmas. So they had these on for $2.50. And I thought, okay, I'll just go through and just like randomly, because you can't get SPL, or I couldn't find it. SPL 831. I couldn't get that anymore. So I thought, well, just let me go get like some colors in the neighborhood and see if one of them works. Well, look, y'all, this is none of these, well, this one, no, it's not even, this one is what I have on today. Oops. But none of these are this. They're just not this color. So I'll have to try again. But what had happened with my Ulta order was everything, like what I got for Cameron and these, they put it in one box and said, we have almost all of your order ready, so we're going to hold on, and so it's going to be a couple of days late, which is okay. That would have been fine. They said one of them was like on back order or whatever. And so anyway, no, they didn't say they were going to hold it. They said they were going to ship this, and this would come when it got there. So I thought, okay, that's good. Well, that was going to make it land here on Saturday. So that's why I told them to hold my packages. Well, it did come on Saturday. And then this one came on Monday by itself in a giant, not in a giant box, but, in a great big box. This one stupid liner came. So I had that fiasco. But that was the only, literally, I've had no other trouble. And it really, because, nobody stole it, so it worked out fine. So I didn't have any trouble. I haven't gone to a store shopping. I haven't had, any trouble with, getting deliveries and stuff actually showing up. Y'all, I don't think Dan's going to watch this video, but I'm so excited. I'm not going to say it because he might possibly watch this video. He don't usually. I usually have to go, have you watched my newest video? And he only kind of watches them with one eye. Dan is, y'all, I love his old butt, but let me tell you, he is the most non-paying attention person you will ever meet. But anyway, I have ordered him something. I'm so excited. I'm like, I mean, I'm excited about giving Clay his stuff too, but I'm so excited about Dan getting his. I'm not going to tell you what it is in case he watches this video, but I will tell you once, you know, we've had our Christmas and he opens it, because I'm so excited. I think he's going to love it. I think he's going to love it. So yeah, I'm really excited. Cameron gave me this for my birthday. She gave me this gimbal, y'all. It's amazing, and I'm so excited. And I meant to open it while I was there, and we just forgot. And she was going to hook it up for me to show me how to use it. And what it does is it's a stabilizer, like how I'm moving on the bed and it makes the camera move. Well, when you have it in this, look how professional that looks, y'all. It balances, like you can jumble around, and this, like, it's like a shock absorber sort of for your car. You know what I mean? Like your car is bouncing around, but the springs make it not. I don't even know how to describe it. Anyway, she gave me this gimbal. Look how professional it looks, y'all. I can't wait to learn how. I'm probably too. I mean, I'm not too stupid to know how to use it, but I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. But yeah, I'm real excited about using that. That should make the videos, you know, I mean, I won't say better, but at least less jumpy, you know what I mean? So, what else? I guess that's really about it that's new that's going on. I did try the CBD, didn't care for it. Still not too sure. Jeremy showed me, like, he had this little tub, jar, container of powder, and it's like the teeny tiniest spoon I've ever seen in my life. And he said he just puts like a spoon of that in his coffee every morning. So I don't know. I might give it another try. I just don't know. I didn't feel it doing enough to kind of justify spending money on it. So I might try it again. I don't know. But y'all, my silver patch here is glowing. Y'all, ain't it funny how when that first came, let's see, it came, like, literally, this is kind of what it felt like happened. I had all my surgeries and all that fiasco in 2008, and I had bangs at the time. Well, like, not when I woke up, but like I spent a month in the hospital, so I never looked at myself in the mirror at all there. And then I spent a month right there. They had a hospital bed delivered to my house, and I spent another month, well, I spent 46 days right there in hospital bed. So I didn't look at myself in a mirror then either. So when I finally did kind of look at myself in the mirror, I had this great patch in my hair. But like I said, I only had bangs. I'll try to remember to stick a picture in here and show you. Chloe had a white patch in the top of her hair, so like we looked alike because, you know, I had a white patch. But when it first came in, y'all, I hated it because, well, it was really funny because my brother said, "What did you put that in your hair for?" And I said, "Put what in my hair?" And he said, "That spot right there. Why'd you do that hair like that?" And I was like, "I didn't. It just showed up." And he was like, "No shit, really?" I was like, "Yep, it just popped in there, you know." At some point between me going in the hospital for all that and then me like waking up or whatever, not waking up, but you know what I'm saying, being aware again, it was there. And like, it wasn't just at the roots, it was all that, it was the whole hair. Like, it just, I don't know, it was just really weird that this patch, all of it from the top to the bottom, turned gray. Like I said, it didn't just like grow out gray, it just went boom and it all turned gray. But my mom said that's how her mom went gray. She started with this patch in the front, and my mama had beautiful white, I mean, it was white gray. And this looks, so far, I mean, this is really white. My patch is really white. And I think it's funny when people do these. Like, when I first had it, I hated it. Like, I really hated it. And over time, I learned to like it. Like, I used to color it in the beginning. I would put color on it, but gray hair doesn't hold color very well, so it would, like, in 2 or 3 days it would be gone anyway. So then I just quit. But I guess when I first got it, I was like, "Oh, this makes me look old." But Cameron said, "No, Mom, it makes you look like Rogue," I think from the X-Men. And somebody else said, back when I first made my channel, because I'm sure it was because of the way I talk, they said, "Are you that lady from Lizard Lick?" So, and I didn't know who they were talking about. So I went and looked it up, and I was like, "Oh my God, she's got a fake, like she puts a fake one in the front of her hair, and it's blonde, it's not silver." So usually, people that put a fake one in can't get. I mean, and like you see, mine has no roots. You can tell when it's not real when somebody just put it there, because it usually always has roots, because when you lighten your hair like this, you immediately get roots. There's no roots. It's just all the way to my scalp. But I've made peace with it. I actually like it now. Kind of because it's unique. It makes me, like feel unique or whatever. And I've always liked that. Like I've always enjoyed having my own smell. Like I don't want to wear a perfume that everybody else is wearing. I like to walk to the beat of my own drum. And so to me, this is kind of what this is, because you don't see, I mean, you see this some, but the only other person I had ever seen it on, do y'all remember Kitty Bartholomew on, it was that very first decorating show on TV. I'll try to look for a picture and put it in. But yeah, she was the first person I'd ever seen have like a complete white stripe. I used to call it my skunk patch. I still call it my skunk patch sometimes. But yeah, it goes all the way through my hair now, because it's all, even though yeah, see, it's all the way to the end. But yeah, I think it's funny though that people do this on purpose now. And I hated it so much when it first came for me. Oh, y'all, I bought myself a carpet cleaner. I believe that is possibly the best $200 I have ever spent in my life. Especially Callie's down there in her bed, sucking on her bed. Callie, hey, girlfriend. Let me show y'all. Girlfriend, what you doing? Callie bug, what you doing? Huh? What's he doing? Yeah, when you have a little hard-headed dog that is proving really hard to house train, you need a carpet cleaner. And let me tell y'all, it's a Bissell, I think, and I'm not lying, y'all. Like I said, it was $200. It is like the first day. I've already used it twice. I've cleaned my carpet twice, and I got it like maybe a month ago, probably not even a month ago. But yeah, I've already cleaned them twice. Well, I clean like the really bad spots quite often, but I've cleaned like the whole room 2 times. But yeah, I love it, guys. If you don't have a carpet cleaner, and I knew like I could have went and rented the rug doctor, but having her, I was going to need it quite often, so I thought I might as well just invest in one. Y'all, it has been. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I also use my chlorine. I don't know if you remember me talking about that. I got that because Layla had peed on something, I don't remember what, that I wanted to keep, because usually I just throw stuff away that she would pee on. She wasn't bad about peeing in the house until old Tomcat came, like the people across the road, moved in with a boy cat, and he was a bully, and so she kind of started peeing on stuff, and the vet said she was trying to mark her territory and show him this is my house, but I was going, this is my house. We didn't have carpet at the time, thank goodness, so because she didn't pee in that, but I think she peed on like a dress or something that was laying in the bathroom. Not a dress, but like a maxi t-shirt dress of mine. And I loved it, and I wanted to keep it, but I could still, like, I'd washed it and everything you could imagine, and didn't help. And I'll put a picture in. I'll look it up, put a picture in here and show what I'm talking about. If you have a pet, especially a cat, this product is, I mean, it's amazing. It is crazy. That is the only thing. I've bleached, I've vinegared, I've peroxided, I've done everything you can imagine trying to get that smell out of that dress. And this chlorine was the only thing I found that fixed that. So I've been using that in my I want to say rug doctor, carpet cleaner, and it's heaven. It cleans it really well. Like before, I'd always had Berber carpet, and Berber carpet you can bleach, but this is, I don't know if you can, so I didn't want to. It's a bleach for color. That's what it says. Is the chlorine says it's a bleach for colors, so it wouldn't mess the carpet up, and it smells really good too. That's all that's going on here, guys. I do feel good. I mean, I feel other than, like, we've had this head cold that's made us feel bad. My hip thing is, been giving me fits. I think I'm just old. Yeah. Speaking of, y'all, look, this is a pimple. This is zit. You should not have to have a zit and wrinkles at the same time. What is that? It just ain't fair. Yeah, I mean, what is that? Wrinkles and pimples? That ain't even right. Anyway, I feel okay. I don't feel great. I am gonna buy myself a tanning package because, like I said, even though I take a vitamin D supplement, it I'm sure it works some, but it doesn't work as well as the tanning works for me. So, starting the first of the year, I'm going to start back tanning and see if that will help with this mood or whatever, because it is, and maybe it is menopause and it's going to get better on its own. I have no clue, but it just seems like it's just dragging out. And my mom had a really hard time getting through menopause too. It took a while, so maybe that's just what it is. I don't know. That one, I had a hysterectomy in my 30s, but I kept one ovary so that I didn't go through surgical menopause at the time of my hysterectomy. So I think that little heifer is in there getting her last little song and dance in. But if she don't hurry up and sit down and shut up, I don't know what I'm going to do, y'all. I do hope this is menopause so that it gets better, because I can't imagine feeling like this for the rest of my life, yeah, because like I don't look forward to anything, and I don't want to look forward to anything. I know it doesn't make sense. Like I want to lay right here, either look at Pinterest or Instagram or watch shows. Y'all, I'm back on my Call the Midwife. I found some more what do you call it, seasons on Netflix. We have Netflix, Amazon Prime, and that's it, I think. And we stream excuse me, and we stream YouTube. We had Hulu, but we just never watched it, so I dropped that. But I mean, I'm happy with what I found something else. I can't remember what it was called. Y'all, I don't have to, but I take my phone out of my holder to put it in the stand. Y'all, I was gonna buy myself a new a new case and a new pop socket. I couldn't find a case that I loved, and I looked at the pop sockets. I haven't looked online. I'm sure I can probably get them cheaper online. I was looking at the pop sockets at Walmart. $10 for a pop socket. I'm not giving $10 for a pop socket. I think I gave $5 for this one, and it was ugly because I knew I was gonna make this little thing with my name on it. I don't need a new one. This is completely fine. I just wanted a new one. So yeah, I'm not trying to give $10 for a pop socket. I will either, I'll buy an ugly one that's on clearance and cover it, make me another cover for it or something. I'm not trying to pay $10 for a pop socket. But let me hush my mouth. I just want to say, hey guys, I'm still around. I hate that I haven't been in the mood to film, but I haven't. I do feel better. So hopefully we're on the upswing and things are about to look up. I've got a Nadine West. I might film today, might film tomorrow. So that I'll have that video coming. And also I got Clay. You know how he loves those snack treat boxes or whatever from different countries. I got him one. Cameron got him one from Russia, but he already tried that while he was at her house. He didn't wait for us to film it. I got him one, I think, from Poland, and I can't remember where the other one is from. So hopefully we'll do videos of us trying those snacks. And yeah, who knows? I still need to film my laundry video, and I'm going to as soon as I feel, good. But y'all, this YouTube, I'm sorry, I'm going to say this one more thing, and then I'm going to hush and get off of here. YouTube has really, I mean, y'all know this COPPA stuff that's going on is a mess. I do think, however, they've got one of my videos, they've put it out as a suggested video for people to watch. It's my flourless peanut butter cookie recipe, because I can tell because it's gotten a gazillion comments recently, so it must be getting put in people's suggested, which is great because my videos never make it to the suggested, the algorithm, that YouTube uses. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I don't know what's going to happen with YouTube. I know right now they are, they've implemented a new program where It picks out words in your videos if you cuss, words like RAPE, words, you know what I'm talking about. They're targeting words. If your videos use those words, they're getting flagged and you can't monetize them. And I know for me, when if I hashtag uh, my video DEPRESSION or something like that, I don't know if they'll pick up on spelling, but if you say certain words in your videos, if you hashtag your videos with certain words, if you title your videos with certain words, it catches them and it won't let you monetize them. So I think that's very unfair, because I think when we talk about DEPRESSION, it's very helpful to us as a people, and for them to single that out and make that one that we can't, profit from on our channel, I think that's wrong. I think if kids want to watch YouTube, there's YouTube Kids. Why are you penalizing us because parents aren't watching their kids or whatever? So yeah, I don't know where it's going. I have been scouring. Since I've been, not doing anything. I've been looking, and I have found 2 names that keep coming up. Do you remember how there was MySpace and it was all the rage, and then Facebook came along and MySpace just died out? I'm kind of afraid that may be what's about to happen. So I've been trying to put my feelers out for what's coming next. Where do we go from here? So the 2 names I kept seeing come up, I went ahead and made myself a channel, account, whatever you can call it, on those 2 things. Actually 3. I did TikTok, even though I mean, I don't think that's where it's going. But I did on the I did all 3 of them. But on the other 2, I'll put in a picture of like I'll show you like what I signed up for, and it'll have, I think, its name on it. But I'll go ahead and put it in here in case y'all want to go make an account over there. I just wanted to go ahead and get in soon enough that I can have my name. So I'm Miss Dream Cakes on everything I do. My Instagram, my YouTube, those 2 accounts, my Snapchat. I'm Miss Dream Cakes everywhere, because I wanted to be, easy to be found, because that's, what I've always gone by. So I'll stick those in if y'all want to go and make yourself an account over on those channels. I don't know where it's headed. My money, even though my views look like they were slashed for a while, my money got better. So I don't know what's going on. I personally would love to stay right here on YouTube. I just don't like how they are censoring us. I mean, and they're really not. I know people go, say, oh, they're censoring us. They're really not. But they're making it to where we can't monetize if we have a certain thing on our channel or not. And they're threatening us with fines. And another thing that I'm really unhappy about is that y'all probably know as much about YouTube as we do. They keep us all in the dark. I mean, none of us really know what's going on, and I think that's really unfair. But anyway, I don't know where it's going. I would love maybe if there is something new, for the young people to go and move over there, and then us older people can kind of still hang out here on YouTube, and that'll kind of cut out, like all the stuff that we're really not interested in. All the new young stuff can move to the new and upcoming thing. I don't know where it's going, but yeah, I enjoy this. I'm never going to stop. I love making the videos. I want to do more cake videos. That's what I really want to do, because that's what I started this channel with, and I do miss cake and I miss being creative, but at the moment I haven't wanted to be creative at all. So here's to a new year. We're almost there, and I am going to start out my new year trying to be a better me than I was last year. So that's all we can do, isn't it? You just got to try to do better tomorrow than you did today. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. And for those of you that checked in with me and said you were thinking about me, I love y'all. Thank you so much for being my friend and staying here and hanging out with me on YouTube. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.